I'm very proud to be one of the team who have raised money for the Wellington Free Ambulance. My role started off shaking a box in Lambton Quay to raise money for the Wellington Free Ambulance. We had so much fun, people haven't any idea. We ran balls, we had a race day out at Trentham, which everybody said, well, you won't get it, they won't give it to you. And I said, well, you can't get it if you don't ask for it. The original people who started it goes back to 1927. Sir Charles Norwood cited an accident on Lambton Quay, just near the cable car entrance. He wanted an ambulance quick when he saw this accident on Lambton Quay. And they ran around, and believe it or not, there was only one ambulance available, and it was parked on the wharf. And so they couldn't take it off the wharf without being permission given. He said, we'll get some more ambulances on the road, we'll raise the money, but we will not charge. That was how the Ladies Auxiliary got involved, because Sir Charles's wife, Lady Rose Norwood, she decided that she'd call a Ladies Auxiliary, and the auxiliary would raise money, and it was raised by a shilling for a cup of tea, 6pence for this. And we had a fabulous group of ladies. To try and raise money for something like the ambulance was a pretty big undertaking for us girls. We had so much fun. I can't tell you what. Don't ever get turned off going on a committee. If there's a good base to work on, then you go for it. And you can't get anywhere unless you ask. Oh, and the life membership.
Yeah.
Presenting Mrs. Shirley Martin, CBE, with life membership. Now, to get that, well, I was just completely overwhelmed. Oh, well, that was race day. And we were told that, no, you couldn't do a charity raising funds at the races. I said, if we don't ask, we can't get it, can we? But that was the first charity race day at Trentham, and it went with a bang. This is Mrs. Douglas Smith and myself, and we raised money and bought the first defibrillator. Do you still have the same machine?
No, I've definitely not seen one like that. They look very different to our defibs now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Sir Charles's wife, Lady Rose Norwood, who was always our patron. Sir Charles did the rose garden he named after her. This is a photo of the Ladies Auxiliary. That's me. I'm still patron today, and next year is our 90th year. And from one ambulance we've now grown to, I couldn't tell you how many, but every time there's a presentation of a new ambulance, to me, it is just heart-rending. It gives me a feeling of part of my life has been given to the Free Ambulance. We are unique, and I push that when I'm talking to people about the Free Ambulance. I mean, you just think, if you're flattened on the street and you're picked up with the ambulance, in so many countries, who do we send the account to? It really is something that is to be considered, and I just think we're so fortunate. When I look at these photos and all this stuff here, there's just so many people have been involved. And I was most fortunate that my husband was right behind me. I have donated time, energy, and finance, and I ask you to follow on, because then you will feel very much part of the Wellington Free Ambulance.